What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I apologize, it's been a while since I've uploaded anything, mainly because I've been waiting on parts, and it sucks because I've been waiting on the same few parts for a little while now, but I'm pretty lenient because I know the conditions of coronavirus and stuff like that, so just give it some time. And my manifold is still in the works of being made. They're made by order, so I should be pretty close to being next on the list of having mine made, and then it'll get shipped out. And we actually ordered a intake manifold for the car, and that should be here hopefully. It'd be nice if it was here tomorrow. Today's actually Friday, so while we're waiting on parts coming in, I figured to help me keep something going on the channel and keep uploads going, I figured I would like expand my content and not make it just about the car. We're going to start doing some stuff to the BRZ and to my Yukon. For those of you who don't know, I do have a 2014 Subaru BRZ that I daily. It's right over here. Got it all cleaned up and stuff. It's Friday. I sprayed all the salt and stuff from the roads and everything. And got the Yukon running right now. We're getting ready to put it in the garage. And really got to fix that exhaust light. Driving me nuts. But on that note, got some parts in for the Yukon. For those of you that do follow me on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, you do know that about a month and a half ago, my fiance was driving the Yukon and the rear end shattered in it at like 6 miles an hour coming through the neighborhood, and the spider gears inside the diff, the rear differential, they shattered. I mean, they're done. It was all came out in pieces. Here's the old diff right here, just to give you somewhat of an idea. I mean, it's trashed. All the gears are ate up. It was bad. So ended up getting a really good deal with a local buddy of mine. He had a limited slip diff, and I put the differential in it, and thinking that I fixed all my issues, but we got more problems. So after getting everything all back together, buttoned up, the rear cover on the diff sealed up with some RBT, some gasket maker, I drove it to work that night, or actually it was that Monday night. Drove it to work and noticed a sound when it got up to about 60 miles an hour, and it was not a common sound that you really hear. It was like loud tires roaring, but louder. Like I heard it over my tires, I heard it over the radio, I couldn't hear the truck. At 60 miles an hour, it was a god-awful noise. So I sat down, started scratching my head, and I come figure out that it is my pinion gear bearing. So in order to get to that, I got to pull the diff back out. So that should be fine. What we have right here is a very, very good company, Yukon Gear and Axle. They have all kinds of differential components, rear end components, front end components, everything. Very, very good quality company. And we have a full rebuild kit to fix our issue. So I'm assuming it'd be this guy right here. That's the one making the noise, but it comes with a whole complete kit to rebuild it. So that'll get the Yukon squared away, and should have that issue fixed. So we're going to go ahead and get the hatch back down on the ground, get it pushed out, and get the Yukon into the garage, because it is a little chilly. I don't know if you can't tell from me shaking. It's pretty cold. So we're going to get the Yukon in the garage and get the rear end jacked up, get it on jack stands, so we can go ahead and get it torn back apart and get this issue fixed, because like I said, we're still waiting on parts for the hatch and we can't really do nothing with it right now. So it's cold. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing down on the ground and get Big Bertha in here. Get this old girl, give her the love and attention that she needs. And then eventually I'm gonna order some new headers, because these shorty headers are, I guess one of them's warped because it's got an exhaust leak and it's driving me nuts. So I'm just gonna order brand new headers for it and get them put on. I'll probably just weld them up myself and go from there. So get this thing pushed out, get the Yukon in, and we'll get started. Very close. It was cutting it close coming through this door. You can see right here. I don't know how I managed for it to fit. I apologize for the heater in the background. I'm trying to get it warm in here. But yeah, it fit. So we got her in here now, and I think whenever I get off work in the morning, I want to go ahead and start in on it. It should be a pretty simple task. I mean, it's literally just pulling everything out that I put in, and then to get back to the pinion gear. So yeah, it should be a simple little job. Be able to get it knocked out pretty quick. So once we get this done, got a little surprise in for the BRZ. Something that came in the mail yesterday, and I really like to get it all installed. Just go ahead and give you a little preview of what it is. So right here we have, I checked the reviews on this company. Very, very good quality product. Of course, I'm not going to be using the remote because I have no need for it. But we do have some underglow strips, and the reason why I'm wanting to do that is because I'm wanting to change up the look on the outside a little bit of the car. Just do some little small, tasteful, visual mods to improve the look, especially at nighttime, because I do drive the car every day because I daily it. And of course, you know me, everything on that car is 6K LED, interior, exterior, all that, except for my license plate light. I need to change them out to 6K LEDs. So we're going to go with the white option on the underglow. Probably just keep it white, and it should improve the look of the car, especially at nighttime. And I personally think it'll look good, so we'll give it a shot. If anything, then we can just pull it back off. But I'm gonna keep it on there. But that'll be in another video. Something I want to touch bases on. I'm not going to talk too much because I don't want this video to be extremely long. So those that do follow me on social media, on Instagram. I'll drop my Instagram right here on the screen at the bottom. Be sure to follow me. I usually post on there and stuff before I do on YouTube sometimes, so you'll catch some stuff on there before you see it in these videos. But pretty much to sum up what happened. So a buddy of mine, long story short, he had some wheels. It's actually the same buddy of mine that bought my 1320 Sidewinder manifold off the hatch. Well, he ended up hitting me up and he was like, "Hey man, you wanna sell those up pipes?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was gonna use them for my new manifold. I was like, but I think I'm just gonna make some new ones, make on my own. And the up pipes actually matched. I mean, there was a mating set with the manifold. So I was like, yeah, I'll give you a deal on them. So I ended up telling him how much I wanted for them. He was like, "Oh, that's awesome, I'll take them." So he was telling me that he was about to have the money for them and stuff like that. He said unless if he had some parts that he had and he was going to sell, if they sold fast, and he'd be able to give me the money faster. I was like, cool. So he mentioned some wheels and I was like, oh, what do they look like? Maybe I'll take them. So with his car being a front wheel drive, there was only a pair. There was some XXRs or whatever, and they had some M&H slicks. And had plenty of life left on the slicks. Just a basic wheel and some slicks. We ended up making a deal. Like I said, long story short, I paid shipping on the up pipes. I paid shipping on the tires and wheels. Called it a trade. So helped him out, helped me out. Up pipes show up at his house. Good to go. Still, both of us are tracking the wheels and slicks. Well, when they were supposed to be delivered, they didn't get delivered. The only thing that showed up was my tracking number, or the tracking tag itself. And apparently they had got ripped off, and well, we thought that the label had got ripped off and stuck to another box or whatever. And the only thing that made it to my house was the label. My mail lady gave me a number, told me to call her. She was going to explain. So she explained everything. Well, a few days later, about 3 or 4 days later, we start tracking in on my end. No trace of them. So I contact my buddy. He started tracing on his end. No trace of them. Come to find out, somebody had ended up ripping the tags off because where they were, the wheel and tire. I'll drop a picture now. So they had peeled off my labels and took my tires and wheels. So me being the person that I am, I'm like, maybe there's hope. I don't know. No, they're gone. Somebody took them. Thankfully, I had paid for everything. He had also included insurance, which I covered myself. But he put $500 per wheel and tire, so $1,000 total. So, needless to say, right now I am waiting on my insurance check.
See, baby bike.
Yeah, your new bike?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta wait till it gets warm so you can ride it.
Like outside.
Yeah, when it gets warm outside, Daddy gonna teach you how to ride it.
Really?
Yeah, isn't it awesome?
Dad, light up.
Yeah, your helmet light up.
Yeah.
We gonna work on big truck this weekend?
Yeah.
We're gonna finish fixing it.
Yeah. Baby, big truck.
Yeah, come here and look.
Look.
We got parts over here. Yeah, there's water. All the ice melted. There's water. Look. Look.
That big truck.
Yep, that's gonna fix big truck.
And that.
Yep.
And that, and that, and that.
Yep, all of it.
How about that one?
No, that just charges a battery. We don't need that. Yeah, all of our batteries are charged. We don't need that.
No. No. That's for tall.
Uh-huh.
That's for that tall.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my situation on that. So hopefully soon that check will come through so I can go ahead and order my tires and wheels for the car and have that knocked off the list. It'll be one less thing that I gotta worry about. I'll go ahead and have them because I'm just gonna order some wheels and order some street tires. So that's pretty much the plan now, I guess, is make that car pretty much a street car and still take it to the track. That's why we made some changes, but we'll touch bases on that in another video. This is mainly about the Yukon and getting it up and going. Just some content to throw together for you guys. I'm sure. No, we're not taking a bumper off.
No.
I'm sure a lot of people probably ain't going to tune into this video because it's not Honda related and it's not about the hatch. I just want to, like I said, I just want to expand my channel and not make it just about the car. And I'm not going to take anything away from the car. We're still going to be doing stuff with it. I just want to expand and make more content. Well, guys, it's the next day, and I was just going to say, didn't have the best of luck doing this. So it's not always just the race cars that you run in troubles with. So got the rear diff out and the whole housing. Let me get my light real quick and I'll show you all. So the whole housing is completely opened up now.
Hey, Dada.
Hey, buddy. So it's all opened up now. You got the yoke on the back side over there. Axles are out. The diff is out. And we're getting ready to install this kit over here. And you got this. I see you playing peekaboo. Got this kit over here ready to go, the whole entire pinion bearing kit. And got this guy out. This is actually the side that goes on the yoke closer to the drive shaft. And I realized that it doesn't match up with the other one, which there's the bearing itself and the little sleeve that this sets in somewhere underneath the Yukon. But anyways, it didn't match up. This is actually just a tad bit bigger. Well, come to find out on the listing, I did not see that it was the GM 9.25 inch, which is the size of the ring gear. And with this being a 9.25, 9.25, it fits the 2010 and down, which is not what I need because my ring gear on the diff is a 8.6 and that's a 9.25. So that kit won't work. I ended up contacting the seller and I'm able to return that. Found a kit at AutoZone. It was somewhat, I mean, considering it being local, it was actually a lot cheaper, and I got it ordered. It will be here tomorrow, so I got excited about that. So I actually started tearing into it some more. I got the pinion gear, which is this guy right here. This slides in with the splines. This will be on the back side over here, and it's got a nut that tightens up, and then you slide your yoke, which is this guy right here. The yoke has splines on that. Slides over top, boom, just like that. Put a washer on. Actually, the washer's still in there. It's chilling right there. So the washer goes on first, just like that. Nut goes over top. U-joint slides in here like that. Put the horseshoe cups over the
Hey,
the U-joint,
Dada.
and that's where the dry shaft bolts up.
Dada.
What?
So.
Show me some.
Yeah.
What? Let's go see. So yeah, I'm dealing with that right now, and the reason why I was talking about this pinion gear, I got a little sidetracked, so I apologize. Hold on, buddy. If I can get this guy off. Hold on just a second.
Hey.
So after I had got the yoke off just now, this is the issue that I ran into. So this bearing right here is the one that's pressed on. I was actually going to cut it off and then use my press over there to press on the other one. And I found this issue when I was checking this guy out after I pulled it out. You may be able to see that. It's very noticeable. So this pinion gear is actually ate up really bad. And for those of you that do not know, that are actually in the vehicles, like truck wise and stuff, if you don't know on the rear ends, quit. You're gonna make it fall. That's okay. I just don't want it to fall on you. You take this number right here, that 11 by 41. You take it 11 divided by 41, and that's your gear ratio, which this is a 373 gear ratio. So. What?
I thought you were talking to yourself.
I am talking to myself. It's called a camera, dog. So yes, that's another thing that had to get ordered. So I got a new pinion gear, a new ring gear set. That'll be here Thursday. So it's like old girl is gonna be sitting for another week. I was hoping to have it done today, being Sunday, and get to drive it to work tomorrow, because that's all it does is just sit. I drive the BRZ to work every day, but that doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So I guess we're gonna call it the end on this video, and we'll just pick back up once the parts get here. So still waiting on some stuff for the hatch. Got some underglow in for the BRZ, so we got some content ready to go out. Just got to get this thing out, and then we can get the BRZ in and get all that done. And then hopefully by the time we get the Yukon done, the BRZ done, our parts that we've been waiting on will be in. I'm just trying to stay collective and calm about this whole coronavirus stuff, and my slicks being lost and all that, but it all happens for a reason. We'll manage, and we'll get over top of this little speed bump, and we'll get to cracking on things. So sorry for the short video and video going everywhere. I was kind of hoping this would have been a nice complete video and successful install and everything, but as you guys know, not everything's perfect in this world, and we do all run into issues and stuff like this happens. But we're gonna make the best of it, and we will be sure to tune back in and wrap up this Yukon and get it back on road once the correct parts and stuff gets here. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. It's, like I said, it's kind of out of the content that I usually put up. It's different. But yeah, it's content. Like I said, I wanted to spread the variety of content I put on this channel, not just about the hatch and bore everybody because it just sits on the back stand. Because the car is not ran yet, and we've literally pieced that car together. We've done a K-swap and an oil drop swap at once, and that was a very big task, and it has taken a lot of money. But that's gonna be it for this video. Once again, I'm gonna apologize for my editing. I did film this off my GoPro. I didn't use the camera that you all seen on Instagram, if you did see it. All my videos have been edited and uploaded by my iPhone 11 Pro. and I now have a editing software on my laptop, and I'm going to attempt to edit this video and get it uploaded by the laptop, because now I have this nice little cozy chair. Call it Big Joe. I'm gonna chill on Big Joe. Pause. I'm gonna chill on Big Joe, sit up here, get the laptop out, and get this video edited and see what happens. We'll see how it turns out. So I apologize if it's a crappy video. Please leave a thumbs up on this video if you liked it. If not, leave a thumbs down. That's perfectly fine. I'd rather have honest feedback. So yeah, we'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.
Look, Dada.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
No, I want you to be 100% honest with me.
Okay.
Why do you drive on the parkway but park on the driveway?
Look.
That's what I was thinking.
Mhm.
High five.